my first dividend month, I made 78 cents, right? Yeah, a little under 3 years from now, I will finally hit my first $1,000 month. Dreamers, for the last 7 years, I've been dividend investing, and I just had one of my best months yet. In this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly what stocks I'm investing into and how much they paid me out over the last month, and how close I am to finally reaching that $1,000 dividend month. Once I reach that, I'll be able to go on any vacation I ever wanted to by doing absolutely nothing at all. If you don't know what dividends is by far the most passive form of income there is. You do absolutely nothing at all but except for invest inside of companies, and you can receive a paycheck every single month or every single quarter. So dividends is when you invest inside of stock and then they pay you back either quarterly or monthly in the form of dividends right inside of your brokerage account, just for saying, hey, thank you for investing inside of our company. Here's a little incentive. So what they want you to do is reinvest those dividends back into the company so that they could continue to grow the company, so you can see the growth happening inside of your portfolio as well. But a lot of people are starting to see that compound effect finally take off, and now they're able to actually start to live off of their dividends, pay bills with their dividends, use their dividends on their car notes. So they're able to finally see the benefits of dividend investing. And it took me around like 7 years. It could have been a lot quicker, but it took me around like 7 years. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what stocks I'm investing inside in this video and how much I made. So if you don't want to miss out on any future videos, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button, because that it really helps out this channel more than you guys can possibly even imagine. And it's completely free. So just go ahead and hit that thumbs up button one time. All right, dreamers, here we are inside of my Webull account. This is all of my July dividends. Back in July 1st, I got paid $8.96 for owning 100 shares of TSLL. That is a triple leverage of Tesla. The second one that paid me out on the first was $20.40, would be SLXL. That is a semiconductor company. I've been selling cash secure puts on both of these for a while, and then I got 100 shares. So now I'm collecting dividends on stocks that I really wanted to own. The next one is Nvidia. That really doesn't pay out a dividend, but they gave me 50 cents for owning 50 shares. And then for Southwest Airlines, ticker symbol LUV, they paid me out $18 for owning 100 shares. And then Alibaba, I guess they had some type of special dividends this month on 7/10. So they paid me out $105. And then once again, they paid me out $95 in the month of July. So, and then I'm also going to get paid out $23 from QQQ. I'm recording this a little early, but QQQ is going to pay me out on 7/30, $23. So for Webull, inside of my Webull account, that's going to bring my total to around $270, which is completely crazy. And if we want to go back even further, last month in June, I got paid off from Google, Microsoft, and 3M. All blue chip stocks. These are not like dividend paying stocks. These are all blue chip stocks, and I see the growth happening, and I'm still receiving dividends from them by doing absolutely nothing at all. Okay, so here we are inside of my Robinhood account. It's at $288,000. Had a pretty good month. I'm up 12.19%. I know it's a large account, but actually most of my money is not inside dividend stocks in here. I kind of shifted towards growth stocks because it's been taking off, and I started to sell cash secure puts and cover calls. Nothing beats that when it comes to income, but nothing beats dividends when it comes to being passive. Dividends is still by far the most passive form of income there is, but I make a lot more money selling options, but that's for another video. So let's get inside what companies pay me out inside my Robinhood account. All right, so the first one that paid me out was Coca-Cola, $3.57 for owning 7 shares. VLO paid me out $65.12. As you guys can see, I reinvested that so I can make more money on $37 of VLO. And then Nvidia paid me out 8 cents. Hero is like a gaming ETF. I own 10 shares. They pay me out $1.50. MSTY is like a Bitcoin max yield. That paid me out $51.35. Ticker symbol O. That's known as the monthly paying dividend stock. This real estate REIT pays me out every single month, and it continues to grow, and it continues to increase that dividend yield every year. So this one is a money printer for me, and it paid me out $3.07. NVDY, a max yield Nvidia, paid me out $48.01. Disney, July 23rd, paid me out $13 for owning 26 shares. WD-40 paid me out 94 cents. QQQ paid me out 23 cents. And then SPY, the S&P 500, for owning 4 shares, paid me out $7.14. So if we add that all up, that's around $194. And then if we combine Robinhood and we combine Webull, Both of my accounts together, that is $464.91, which is insane. That's almost $500 from doing nothing. I could take that $500 and pay my electricity bill, my car note, anything like that, or I could continue to save it up and take a nice little vacation at the end of the year just from these dividend companies that's paying me out every single quarter or every single month. But let's see how close I am to finally reaching that $1,000 month. If we come over to my dividend tracker, this is my portfolio. I do need to update this portfolio, but this was a while ago. Right now, I'm projected to have around $6 million and by the time I'm ready to retire. But this page just give you a quick glance at your portfolio. Then you could come over to your investing goals, how old you are, how much, what age do you want to retire, how much do you need in retirement, and then you have your stock portfolio, your dividend income is the one that we want to look at. So June, let's go ahead and update this. In June, I made $393.37. So let's update that. And before we update the July one, I want to show you guys all the way back in 2019. My first dividend month, I made 78 cents. Let's make this a little bigger. My first dividend month, I made 78 cents, right? And then my first entire year of dividend investing, I made $164. My entire second year of dividend investing, the entire year, I made $476.22. So right now in just 1 month, I'm almost making $500, and from 1 month in 2025 was equal to 1 full year in 2020. So even though if you're dividend investing and you're making 43 cents, 78 cents your first couple of months or your first year of dividend investing, don't be discouraged, because I'm telling you guys, you see my portfolio now, but you don't see the other 7 years, 8 years of investing I've been doing in order to even get to this point. You was like, oh, the portfolio's out of reach. Just know I started off at 78 cents. So you could get to that same number in 7 years as well, and 6 years as well, guys. You guys can do it. I promise you, you can. But you guys can see a shift down here. I went from 164 to 476 to 685, doubled that to 1500, doubled that to 3800, and then it kind of slowed down right here. From 2023 to 2024, I kind of shifted from dividend investing because I've been investing for a while and I learned how to spot really good deals in the market, and I found how to find really good deals in the market. So other than putting all of my money aside of dividend stocks, I started to shift towards some really good growth stocks and some good opportunities, and I started to sell cover calls and sell cash you can push to create even more income. So as you guys can see, the dividend growth did slow down a little bit, but let's go ahead in July, update this to $464.91. So right now, a little bit halfway through the year, I'm up to $2,412, and you guys can see the chart over here from total by the year. So hopefully I can outperform the $4,000 from last year. And guys, if you do want this portfolio tracker right now inside of my Patreon, I'm running a 50% off for your first year. You could join the Lucid Dreamer Road. The code will be Dreamer, and you could get this for just $6. You could get access to my courses. You can get access to my portfolio every single time I buy and sell a stock. And I have 7 pro day traders in there that post their option trades every single day. Consider joining the Patreon for just $6 right now. The offer is going to end at the end of the month. So you could go in, you could get my portfolio tracker, you could get my 7 pro day traders, you could get all of my courses, you could get all of that for $6. That's less than the cost of a McDonald's Happy Meal. So I mean, you can find $6 to invest inside of yourself, learn all this information. So if you're just going to go in there, use the 50% off, get in your membership, take all the stuff and get out, the least you can do is just hit the thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. If that's the least that you could do for $6, it took me a lot of work to do those courses and everything in there to get the whole Discord running. So if you guys do want to join the Patreon, go in there, at least hit the thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. That helps me out more than you guys can possibly even imagine. But let's look at the future projection chart down here. So when we come to the future projections, of course, all you gotta do is type it in. It takes it from the old dividend income, and then and then our stock, let's just say it's 460 for now. All right, let's just say it's 460 for now. So as soon as we head into this on the 464.91 inside the dividend income tracker, this pops up right here. It takes this crazy code, this algorithm, it takes all of the other averages and things like that, and then it averages out what I'm supposed to make in the future right here. This is my future projection chart right here. So if we keep scrolling down, you guys can see that I will finally hit my first $1,000 month. If I continue on the rate that I'm growing right now, I will hit my first $1,000 month February 2028. So that's around, yeah, a little under 3 years from now, I will finally hit my first $1,000 month. And then once you hit your first $1,000 month, that means you're making $12,000 in a year doing nothing. Imagine what you could do. You could pay off your note on your car, the lease on your house, some of your bills, go on vacation every year. That's an extra $12,000 every single year. And I'm less than 2 years away from it if I continue on the growth rate that I am right now. So if you guys do want that tracker, you could get that tracker from the Patreon. That link is going to be down in the pinned comment section, down in the description. Remember to use code DREAMER in order to get half off, or you don't have to use code DREAMER if you do want to help out and support the channel just a little bit more. So guys, let me know down in the comment section how much you made in dividends in the month of July. Can't wait to see what you made. Don't be discouraged. There's going to be some people down there saying they made $2,000 a month in July. There's going to be some people down there saying that they made 23 cents in the month of July. That is both amazing, because at one point the person that was making $2,000 a month was also making 23 cents a month in dividends. So let me know which one is your favorite dividend paying company down in the comment section below, and also let me know how much you made. Can't wait to see you guys' comments. And if you want me to do a deeper dive and more detailed video over each stock and why I'm investing inside of these dividend companies that is paying me out, let me know down in the comment section, and I could possibly make that video in the future. But other than that, guys, if you do want to get started in dividend investing and you want to have a head start, right now Moomoo is offering you guys up to 60 free shares just from signing up and using that platform. That link is going to be down in the description. You click that, you sign up, you deposit money, use that platform, and they're going to give you up to 60 free shares. That is by far the easiest head start that you guys can do. 7 years ago when I got started, I got 2 free stocks. Now you guys can get up to 60 free stocks just from signing up and using that platform. I'm going to leave a link to Moomoo down in the description. But other than that, guys, I'm Zeke, bringing you the Dream Green Show, and I'm out. Peace.